Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BTCS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis a couple of days ago. However, we were looking at the daily time frame. So if you're wondering why does it look so much different, we are once again on the 30-minute time frame. And I want to do this because at this point, it really makes one of these key levels of support stand out like a sore thumb. And in my opinion, that would be right here at this purple line, which is a famous 50-period simple moving average. And you can see that ever since the price got back above it, you can see several times there the bears try to press down below it, but the bulls held strong. And then once again this afternoon on this kind of high volume candle, the bears made another run at it. And I mean, stop and think about it. The price was falling and falling and falling and falling, and oh, what a coincidence, right where it bounced off of that purple line there. Again, that famous 50-period simple moving average. So going into next week, definitely that purple line is going to be one of the levels of support, where I'm not going to necessarily call it a must-hold level, but yeah, definitely you want to see the price stay above it in terms of, what would make the chart look the strongest from an overall appearance perspective. Taking a step back and looking at the grand scheme of things, the key level of support going into next week definitely going to be that pink line down there. That is the very famous 200-period simple moving average. Even if you just have a surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period, and you know that from a bullish perspective, that is when the price is above it, you want to see the price stay above it because that implies that the overall trend is in the bulls' favor. Now, what about areas of resistance heading into next week? As it stands right now, key level of resistance going to be right up there at 17 cents. I realize the price did get up above it at one point today, but I think we can all agree for the most part, the main point of price congestion that occurred today was right up here around that 17-cent mark. So all in all, was looking rough earlier this week, but the past couple of days have been good and solid, and the bulls have been making some progress. So let's see if they can continue building that progress into next week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.